Sean Connery's one of those guys. He really pulled a Johnny Carson. I mean, when he said he was retiring, he meant it.
You are, dude. That's a good. That's we haven't heard. He had to give his money back for his memoirs, didn't he?
Yeah, he retired so much he's not even writing about what happened in his previous life. I mean, he's done.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's graceful, especially when you go out on something like the Avengers and
League of Extraordinary Gentlemen.
Oh, well, I stand corrected.
Yeah, I mean, either way, it's not a good way to go out, but, I mean...
Well, he really milked it for a long time. I mean, League of Extraordinary Gentlemen, he was like 72 or something like when he made that. That's already milking it. He's fucking 81 now. Mm-hmm. So, I mean, you can't be making... There's not a lot of parts for people that are 81. There's not even a lot of old guy parts.
Well, there's Pixar movies. Yeah.
But
he could pull in Ed Asner.
You know who exited gracefully was Cary Grant. He knew, I think
when he died?
No, not when he died. Kind of a fake. No, he realized, I think he just knew, hey, it's time to just step away, and he left on a good note. The only actor I can really think of who worked to the very end and did it very well was Robert Mitchum. I think his last role was Jim Jarmusch's Dead Man. And he really, was consistent throughout his whole life. He did a good job. I mean, no, don't get me wrong. There's some really piss-poor performances in there, and he'd be the first to tell you. I mean, this is a guy who said Midway was his favorite performance because he got to lay in a bed all day for a one-day shoot, and it was his favorite day of work. But, he was... And then there's Jimmy Stewart. I think at Airport 77 is his last screen performance before just being on the Carson show every week after that.
Reading poems about his dog.
Yes, exactly. So I think Connery may have been taking pages to realize the Gentleman movie, the Avengers movie, these are really embarrassing. I'm just going to stop.
Well, he did the Gentleman movie because he had turned down Lord of the Rings and The Matrix because he didn't understand them. And then he read the League of Extraordinary Gentlemen movie, and he's like, I don't understand this, but I'll be damned if I'm going to get caught, with my pants down like I did the other two big movies I turned down. And he just chose unwisely.
Mm-hmm. How about Gene Hackman? Gene Hackman walked away with a pretty fucking good record. He made a couple of really good movies. He did a great comic turn in Heartbreakers, made a good thriller with Heist, another really touching performance in Royal Tenenbaum.
Oh yeah.
Did Behind Enemy Lines and Runaway Jury. Then he fucking made Welcome to Mooseport. That was it.
He crashed out.
Welcome to Mooseport, notwithstanding, the end of his career, he pretty much hit every note and was peace, and just hasn't even toyed with it since then. There hasn't been rumblings about him coming back, and he says, "No, I'm writing now. That's it." So I miss him though. I miss him so much.
Movies are poorer without him.